Testing, testing. Breakfast settings. Testing, testing.
Many moons ago, we were told the street would go. So our people came by here and see and holiday to keep them bright and cool. Sadly, this never came to be when we learned we had just been invited to clean up after the war. And fortunate, never intended to stay here. Who could afford to leave these shops?
Alright, we've got a couple people in the building. Grand Rising, Mama Joe. Very vision in the building. Come on. Jeez. Yaga ya to the waivers. Alright. I'm feeling good already. Feeling good on the test one.
Born in a racist way is a different game.
Yeah, just some whole of our family download in the engineering room. See if it's the same type of vibration.
Push back in isolation. Positive creativity, finding ourselves, aching to be in society, you can't find me if you stop living life so blindly. And it says, we'll never change things. I have faith in the African abroad. Yes, you
Alright, family, so yeah, man, welcome to the first test of this new Hangouts live, this new YouTube live. Yeah. Hold on, click here. You see what I'm going on, son? Leave you some. Alright, I'm just trying to see where the comments are supposed to be. Oh, there you go. Alright. Okay. All on the one screen. Alright. Alright. So far, so far. So I've got my brother Kojo, and I've got my brother. Yeah, I see you doing some alternative show last night, Biggins. Go on, man, do your thing, man. For real. Diversification is the key. Right. UK black rubbered up style, ragga style. Same word, same message. Okay. All right, family, family. All right, so I ain't even here to tarot too long still. This is definitely a little first test and settings and just to kind of see what I got to work with. I know there's other people using all different type of. I know there's obs and I have had a look, but trust me, them thing they're gonna take a little bit of investigating. But yeah, hopefully in the future I might come back looking even slicker. But yeah, like I said, those other things they take a bit of time to overstill, and I just haven't had that time. But all right, I'm gonna press a button and see what happens whilst I'm in test mode. So what does that do? Invite a guest to see how this layout is unique. Up to 5 guests can join you on a stream now. Okay, so that's how you invite guests. What's this one? What's this one? Make sure I don't. Alright, so they're just all the same thing there, I suppose. In terms of the script. Okay, alright. Press that. That's how you invite. Copy to Gmail. Okay, send this link to your guest to invite them to the broadcast studio. You know, so much to share. Okay, alright, okay. Who else have we got here? Yeah, don't worry, family. If you come in, this is a bit of dead space. This is definitely my first little test. I'm just really having a little look around what I've got to work with now. But so far seems simple enough. Okay, and that's how I would appear. Alright, okay. That no look too bad, Steve. That no look too bad. Today's what, Thursday? So maybe I might come online a little bit late still when I come in. But yeah, okay, so if I share screen, what does that do? I've got no tabs open anyway. Okay. Alright, let me just see something anyway. Hold on a sec, family. Let me see one thing, family. Well, I'll say family. Right, okay. I'm just trying to open up another window. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Alright, let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something, family. 1 minute. Let me see something, family.
What we're saying, 100K views in only a few hours. Light work, man.
All right.
What we're saying, 100K.
Right, hold on a sec now, fam. I just trying to look at one thing, for those that may catch me later. I'm just trying to work out the sharing screen thing. So 1 second. And I might as well do it live. Screen sharing is easy to manage. Screen sharing is better on the computer. Okay. Now let me see now. Okay, application window. Stream. So hold on, why hasn't this come up? Which is what I want to actually see. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. So where's what I actually want to share? Whoa. Hold on a second. What's this? What's that? Okay. So the screen that I actually want to share is not actually coming up, which is a bit mad. Let me get rid of that and try again. All right, sorry for anyone that may be here. It's not coming out. And I think my time is up. Yep, I think my time is up, finally. You alright? Alright. I think my time is up. Hold on, let me. Where is that though? Where is that needle? Is that there? Let me try it from this. Let's see if this does anything. Yeah, family, sorry for this little bit of dead space, man. Just trying to work out this new thing. And I think there's a way which I could have actually done it when I wasn't online. But you might as well do it in the real settings. So at the moment, I know that I'm definitely talking to myself, but me, I gotta work it out. We have to work it out. Gotta work it out. Plus, I'm on the way to the plantation shortly anyway, so I can't tower for too long. But I do wanna work out this screen share, so I might as well do it. Might as well do it whilst I'm alone, all alone. Okay, now let's see if this works. I'm going to see if this works. Then I'm going to start giving out some breakfast. Oh, sugar. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think, hold on for me. Oh, sugar. What's going on? Oh, dear. Oh, something's awry, family. Something is awry. Something is awry. Get my fridge.
What we're saying, 100K views in only a few hours.
Right.
Live work,
Aha.
See that part, yeah? You like, you bring it down a bit, just a notch. Yeah.
Oh.
What you see? Yeah, that's fine. Leave it where you are.
Oh, now let me see.
Alright, guys, listen here. I want to do a tour of my house. Yeah, I want to do a tour of my house. Because this guy, Poet, I seen Poet's house. It looks horrendous.
By sharing, what am I doing? I need to.
Honestly, yeah? My, so I love you, baby. And tell that I'm going to show them the tour now. Actually, no, not the light. I think we should do, maybe turn that off, and then turn that, look, the lamp, yeah, the switch.
Right, so I'm not sharing, you're just getting the audio.
And that look amazing. You see, for his house, you know this, man.
So this is my StreamYard?
Suffering fake Rolly. That Rolly is definitely fake. Cause I know, yeah. Rolly, you win that Rolly.
StreamYard said it's sharing a window.
Oh, that's a lie.
Oh,
that's a lie. You don't
it's working.
It must not matter. Liar, black flag, tell me. You're cracking.
Right, I need to get rid of that StreamYard at the bottom. Alright, family, so.
One thing about black people, yeah. Black
okay,
people,
let me see.
They pretend to be rich when
if I go back.
What we saying?
Alright, family, so I think up and coming, I might start doing a few reviews on 1 and 2 things. Yeah, that aren't too detrimental to our community. And yeah, this guy here, I'm gonna start doing a couple reviews on him because that boy, not sure about this youth, man. So this guy, for anyone that don't know, is the one youth that goes by the name of African Child. And I watched him do an interview on something called The Gasworks with a guy called Poet and some other guy. I don't even know who the other guy is.
Alright, guys, listen here.
But I know the guy Poet, he kind of walked out of the interview kind of thing. I don't think AC could handle it. But anyway, let's see what AC say.
A crack house. This guy's got beanbags in his house. Connected, yeah? My so I love you, baby. And tell that I'm gonna show them the tour that. Actually, no, not the light. I think we should do, maybe turn that off, and then turn that, look, the lamp, yeah, the switch. That's your switch. There you go. And that look amazing.
So this is the guy that's also offered out all type of artists and bad man and all type of nonsense. I think he got moved to buy one youth called Vic San. One youth called Vic San. So yeah, somehow I think he's trying to make himself relevant.
One thing about black people, yeah, black people, they pretend to be rich when they're not. But when really and truly, it's supposed to just be humble. Like, it's okay to be not have money. But I mean, so it's okay not to have money, man. It's cool. But boy, I thought it was that stereo was connected. Let's come. So I don't mind. I'll see it.
So yeah, family, like I said, just really giving a little test out, doing a little screen share. And yeah, I'm saying going forward, I might just do a little short video, doing little reviews on, you know what I mean, certain little things over the social media, etc., etc.
Anyway, guys, breaking news.
Right, this guy.
Right? I'm hearing Devious, yeah? Devious, the guy that went to jail for rape, yeah, he's a pussy or Devious. Courtney Hutchison, yeah? Currently serving 14 years, yeah, for rape. Batty boy from Brixton, yeah? Batty boy Devious. Suck your mama. Batty boy. Clear haram activity you're dealing with.
This is a Congolese man, you know.
Batty boy. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, go on Google, right? Type Courtney Hutchison. He's previous, back in 2000. What did he go to jail for? Let me tell you what Devious from Brixton went jail for.
So I can pause this. I don't quite know. So yeah, family, like I said, a little test StreamYard is shown. So if I go there. Oh, I shouldn't even have done that. Okay, I'm presuming that's where it is. So yeah, family man, like I said, little reviews and that, switch it up a little bit. But yeah, this little man here, boy, I find him interesting. In 2019, I find this guy very interesting. And him, oh, thank you. Yes, Veli, Santor, yes. Let's see it, brother. Yes, really, man. I've been introduced to these things, boy. Man, I'll tell you. So yeah, and then since then now I catch it. Well, not live, but you know what I mean. I hear some of the stuff he says, and I don't know, man. This guy is. I think he may be a classic example of yeah, some of the people them out there, man, in terms of their potential lack of equilibrium in a life, you know. But yeah, man. So I'm just gonna play the thing, family. You can go and watch whilst we, like I said, it's in a test. I think what I might do is use a Veli. I might try and even send you a or I might even be able to put it in the chat. All right, then. Yeah. All right. Go and watch, family. My next attempt is to try and find the link to invite.
Back in 2000, because me and this bullshit was banged up next door to each other in Huntington, HMP Huntington. Danny Beacon was there, now known as Dirty Money, right? I don't see why he calls himself Dirty Money, because if you're from the road, you're trying to get clean and leave the fence behind, why would you name yourself the company Dirty Money? That's a question you got to ask him, yeah? Weirdos. Anyway, now.
Oh, big up yourself, brother E. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, this is the little first testings for this new system, man. So CC's gonna have to know about this too.
Physical, yeah, Spots. I remember Spots from Get. I remember nigga Spots, yeah. Boom. So these time now, this bullshit, me and him pop with the something. I was gonna punch him up in jaw. Devious was shook. He went on nothing. Yeah, he was shook. He went on nothing. Now, I'm hearing this bullshit sent for me and Gigs. He went to Young Spray's page, commented, you don't want to get your house raided. What do you mean, look back to boy? So you say me and Gigs, you say me and Hollow Man a snitch. What you calling me and Gigs a snitch? Devious, you calling me and Gigs a snitch? You know me, Devious. You know what I'm about, you dirty rapist.
Ah, Grand Risings, M.A. Brown. Welcome to the first test. Don't know.
You pulled out a gun. Call me a snitch. I don't give a fuck. Devious pulled out a gun.
Aww, brother E.
Are you fucking taking a piss? And it's the guy you don't read.
And it's the guy I tried my regime.
And then he came back to prison. He came out of prison. He went back to Brixton. And the whole Muslim community accepted him. Astaghfirullah. The truth will come out. shoot.
Oh,
Fucking
family.
Shoot me when you fucking see me.
Hello.
See me. Retelling me. Gangster shit. Retelling me. Shot my nigga Raver. Shot my nigga fucking Spider. Hackney London.
Just in case no one don't know about this guy goes by the name of AC, African Child. You know what I mean?
Look,
somehow he's over the waves.
What I've come to realize, yeah? What I'm starting to realize, all these Batman fake rappers, they're now all linked up. All linked up. High Pope and Hackney, Astro, Fredo, Nines, J-Arse, fucking Youngin, fucking Crackhead Corner, even though they're snitches, I told my Rock Corner's a snitch, but no one's listening to me. Why? Because Corner he's got money. Because Corner is feeding everyone around him. So man, they are not watching the snitching movement. What the fuck are you not doing? What are you not doing? Wait, fucking Ola, where's the secret, Ola, man? Where's the secret, babe? I need to feel his spirit before I come upstairs. Do you understand? Serious, he's a fucking rapist. He will suck his mother. Rot in jaw. You need to rot in fucking jaw, you dirty pagan. When he was in that, Devious come to Beneville.
So, yeah, I don't know, family, but you lot can let me know if this is a fruitful or fruitless exercise or not.
He was hiding.
I just think it's interesting to hear some of
suck your mother.
people
Let me delete you.
clearly have to start really assessing some of the mind states out there. And, you know, them type of vibrations. So at the end of the day, we can't even hide over social media.
Back to boy. We're not definitely now. We're not definitely the black guy. John Mostar.
This is a Congolese guy. Ever dissing Jamaicans, but speaks Yardi for I'd tell your family.
Bullet, 5-star hotel about where's your Rolex? About where's your Rolex? 5-star hotel. Spain. That's the safe. 5-star hotel. Don't talk about bar. Where's your Rolex? Fucking cunts. Have you ever seen a hotel back door with a mirror?
Fake it to you.
Have you ever seen this shit? Man, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. S1, Beckham. S1, Beckham. We're in the building. Shout my nigga gigs. Fuck Young Spring. Fuck Young Spring. Don't fuck with me. Congolese, motherfucker. I'm gangster. I'm a millionaire. I'm free. None of you niggas can tell me shit.
Boy, family, I tell you, boy. This is a 36-year-old guy, I think.
That's it. That you wash the blood clot back. Not this. Water to wash the blood clot back. Yeah?
36 years of age, family. Oh, my God. Exactly, black man. And I think he's tried a few times, man. So something right with the youth, but where is the people around him to take him? Oh, man. Red Rum, you can't even fucking replace your teeth, let alone come to Spain. What boss ain't got passport? What boss ain't got passport? What boss? Man, this guy is stunting on poet. That's what he's currently doing.
What boss ain't got passport? Come on, man. Bumbo class.
Stunting on poet.
What you want to mad?
And I know poet's got different jobs. Yeah, you get me? That raising money. I don't know how this guy's raising his money, but you're stunting on, man. I don't understand it, family. Duty free. I'll be interested to hear you lot's comments. What do you think about that boy? Is he a little bit not right upstairs? Is he just a clout chaser? What are we thinking to this guy?
Let's go. So nice.
Definitely gonna be.
So nice. It's a rooftop, yeah? You're gassing me. You gas me, man. The girl. No, girl. You want to see some black clad girl? Don't look, you want to see some bad girl? Is that Ola in the background? Yes, my best. That's my best. I roll Ola. That's my best friend. So any female that I date, Ola has to prove. If Ola don't like you, I can't date.
Oh, family, don't tell me say you're not getting no joke in the early morning, boy. All right, so okay. So all right then, that's that. That's that. Now let me stop sharing and now. All right. Have I stopped sharing? Oh, I stopped. Right. Okay. I think this might be my first little problem.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, The Shows. If you're new to the channel, welcome. In The Shows World TV.
So
I am back today with my top 4 unpopular opinions, part 2. Now, if you haven't seen part 1, you can pause this video and go right back. If you want to need you to please subscribe.
To the studio, but it's not. If I just close that, what happens? Oh, I'm back. Ah, okay, I'm back, family. I'm back. I'm back. I can see the screen. All right. Okay. All right. So let me see now. Where am I? Now, how can I get this to come off of the screen, or is it something that's going to stay there? You there, you. This is an example. Click on a comment to show it on screen. Oh. 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 Oh, Grand Rising is Barney Rubble. Okay, is that? Let me see what happens there. Oh, boom. All right. Grand Rising's Barney Rubble. Yeah, you're my first person to be on the street. Yeah, 9. Still not live. 908. Yeah. I think I'm still live. I think I'm back. It's still. Yeah, all right. It says live. And if I click that, though, do you come up? Yeah, buddy. All right, I like that. It can be highlighted. I like that. So we can highlight some sensible comments. All right. So anyone bigging up the goddess in the morning, yeah, you know, say it's gonna fly on the screen. Okay. All right. Okay. So if I do that, what happens? What if I do that? Anything? Right. I'm gonna try and see how this invite copy to clipboard. And if I just stick it here, is that gonna work? Paste. Jeez! I think, okay. I think I've just posted the link. All right. Oh, in it, Brother E. Taraja, that's odd. Look at me. And we love our things in the early morning. So yeah, I agree. 100%. Say it, Nines. You know what you ah! All right then. All right. Well, that's definitely a bit of progress. You know what I mean? I think, and if I go back to that, it was back to big screen. I'll take it. Okay. So somehow it's about getting a little a little picture on my avatar. Okay. Someone jump on this invite thing and let me see how it works. I beg you. Someone press that button. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a little broadcast to celebrate because I've got 300 subscribers, family. Yeah, joke. So I think we might have a little cookout for that one there, boy. Yeah. So all right then. Okay. So I'm gonna play a little one tune. You know it goes. I think I'm gonna try and log off by all 1:30 and get my day going. Yeah. So anyone that's awake, have a click off that invite and see where I go. But in the meantime, you know what I mean, it's been another little vibe. Living, actually, I can run it normally, you know. Just thought. Living in the light. Stop the beat, drop the beat. Oh, I see Brother E. All right. See, now do I have to do something or do you have to do something? If I click on you, does it do anything? Oh, add to stream. Oh, right. Brother E's in the yard.
Yeah, big up.
All right, order and press pause. Did I hear a voice?
Yo, big up. Can you hear me?
Lovely, bloody lovely. Big up yourself, man. War one.
Yo, big up. Morning, things,
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, man. Them settings, yeah. So the next time we see CC, it might look like this, Brother E.
Yeah. So you're ready, yeah? You're not playing about. That's what I like to see. Not waiting for the situation.
Yeah, man. And I was looking at something at the OBS and that, but like I was even saying in the beginning, I need a little time to work that out. But that looks like it could be, quite interesting, exciting because it's got loads of overlays and things like that. Once you kind of know what you're doing, but I'm nowhere near that. But for now, you gotta add us. No, really, the thing's above you, man. Click on that StreamYard thing. That's how you did it, innit?
Yeah.
There you go, Billy. Come on, family. Jeez. So all I've got to do is click that and Billy's in. Oh,
yeah, man. See me there.
Come on,
big up.
Billy. Come on.
Mark on. Big up, man.
Yeah.
Big up, E.
Big up.
All right. I mean, this doesn't
Come
seem.
on. Hey, wait. Let me make an announcement. All in farmer said dead. Jeez. Hey, big up, yeah.
Informer or informer? You're company my. We're talking to
Jeez. Yeah.
All right then. So yeah, you had what was the guy called again? Dark what?
Dark Magician.
Dark Magician. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a character.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna have a chat with him tonight as well. Still, so if you're free and you got any questions that you want to ask about the left wing thing, cause he's a left wing guy. He loves left wing and votes Corbyn, and he's saying that he reckons we need to vote for Corbyn and all that. So obviously.
I'm saying, like I said in the comments, you know what I mean. He's not electable, Bridget.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. See, today you can ask more sort of questions about, I don't know, Corbyn that you might wanted to know or find out or whatever. Car he sort of knows a little bit more than the average person in it. Like, so you're a member of the Labour Party and all that. So
I see
Hey,
Corbyn like a
Sanders. It's like Sanders Trump UK version or something.
no. I'll tell you what I
Mm.
see Corbyn like. I'm trying to think of a Labour guy before Blair, before Smith, the bald-headed Welsh guy.
Oh,
I
you're
can't remember his
taking
name
me back
now.
still. I said before Blair.
Mm.
Oi.
Shit. I know you're
But
talking about,
on this thing, like, why are you not talking about
I can't
politics?
remember.
Because the Brexit thing.
Mm.
Well, no, but Kinnock.
Kinnock, that's it. Neil Kinnock.
Yeah. So what I'm
Neil
saying,
Kinnock, yeah.
yeah, Neil Kinnock. So what I'm saying, they got good ideologies and all the rest of it, and you don't even necessarily disagree, but they're not necessarily electable. And the fact of the matter is that the only time that Labour got elected, yeah, is with Tony Blair, and he basically was fucking left centre in it, leaning very heavily to the right or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm saying we can back Corbyn or whatever, but he will never get into government on, you know what I mean, the way in which he is. He's more, you know what I mean, ideology, you know that word there. He's calm in it, but to get yourself to number 10, you need a little bit more than that, man, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but I didn't really get into the why we should vote for man. You get me? I was just letting man introduce himself to the crowd and all that, and then just give himself a little freestyle introduction. And then like over the next couple of weeks or whatever, yeah, it would be like man will start hopefully people will jump on and ask questions, have opposing views, and we can go from there. You get me?
No, for real, because what he was saying was factually correct. I mean, he's definitely been a rebel from morning and all of them thing there. You get me? And he even went to Newey, because I've even seen pictures of him in Newey in Jamaica and all them thing there. So them thing there, you know what I mean? Them man, they're socialists or whatever from morning, 100%. So yeah, it's all good. He ain't getting it done. That's my point.
Why do you think that he will never get voted in?
Huh?
Why do you think that he will never get voted in?
Because that's what I'm saying. I'm saying he's got good ideology or whatever, but most people, you're not going to look at him and say, you know what, he can deal with the finances of the country and things like that. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And that was how Labour of, you know, Blair and whatever. I mean, I hated Blair. I never once voted for Labour while Blair was at the helm, to be fair, because I just thought this guy's the right. I thought he was conservative, dressed in red. However, you know what I mean? That was the only way in which Labour got in. And that's probably the only way in which they'll get in again, you with me? By being, you know, leaning more to the centre than the left. You with me? Corbyn definitely straight. He's a left wing. Right.
So you think there's more centre and right leaning people in the UK than there is of left wing people?
Yeah, definitely. Because I think the politics over the course of, you know, the last 50, 60 years has changed. The people have changed. So obviously, previously left wing was just Labour, working class. You know, it was very, you know, and right wing was, you know, conservative, middle upper class. That was the type of settings. Thatcher kind of came and she kind of changed it a bit because she gave, well, it could be argued that she gave working class people certain what's the word? You know, like the play where they
For the right to buy thing.
Yeah,
the right to buy.
Yeah, these little incentives that took some of the working class over to, do you know what I mean, conservative and whatever, because they were able to work their way out of a situation. You with me?
Yeah.
And then going forward, a lot of those persons would have then voted for Blair. That's how they would have come back to Labour. You understand what I'm saying to you? But because it was still a bit, you know what I'm saying to you? But yeah, man. But these are things that we can discuss 100%, man. But
yeah, man. Like I would say to him as a basic overview was like, in general, I feel like people in my community, in the black community, need to use left and right for whatever their purpose. You know what I mean? Like start using the politicians like the way the politicians use the people. So
that's right,
if you feel like you can get one of them to set a policy that's going to sort out something that's going to help the man, then we might vote for you.
That's
But then
right.
if the other one's going to do something that might help, then we'll switch teams and vote for them. Like we ain't got no alliances to left, right, or centre.
That's
So
right, Rich. And I like that comment that you made, because I think going forward, what we need to definitely do or be is less emotional about certain things. You get what I'm saying, Jupiter? So even that statement that you made,
yeah,
a very logical statement with me, as opposed to emotional. You see it? And going forward, that's
yeah,
how we need to be. So that's why I love that statement still from the right. And that's what everyone else does, bigger. They use things and people to their advantage. But because we're
trust
so,
me.
you see it? But I'm telling
Yeah,
you that righteousness is gonna keep us where we be. But most
yeah,
people, they're little cunts 6 days of the week, and then they might be there 1 day a week where, you know what I mean, they try to forgive all the
yeah.
bullshit they've done. And that's the board, Bridget, you with me? Sunday,
Mm,
Friday, whatever, Saturday, you see it?
yeah, yeah,
So
man.
honestly, I'm telling you, we're too righteous, man.
Yeah,
So if you're gonna be righteous, just know you're gonna be poor with it. It's just one of them ones.
man.
But no, I'm being sad. No, but we definitely need to be less emotional. And they know that we're emotional. And they play on our emotions because they know that we're not very good at separating the two.
Yeah, see, I'll tell you what the right side do,
Yeah,
yeah?
that's why we,
Hey, what the right side do, yeah? They'll start to do stuff where they will try to make you feel like you're being a victim for explaining certain things. You get me? Or feeling a certain way. So they'll try to victim shame you into saying, no, I don't believe that, I don't believe that. And then it's like the left sort of want to sympathize with you or over sympathize and then get you for voting for policies what you don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, man, we need to be smart with the votes and all that still. If you vote, I don't really vote anyway still. But if I was to vote, yeah, I need to be voting for a reason, man. It needs to be what's the benefit of me putting my vote in for you? Why should I vote for you? If not, it's just going to be the same for me, whichever one of you is going to be in power. So, what's the reason for me to even tick the box?
I'm hearing you, man. Okay, big up yourself, scattered in the building. He says that the politics has changed. M.A. Brown says Black Parliament is all I'm interested in. That's an interesting statement, M.A. Brown, man. You should jump on and come and talk to us about what you even mean by Black Parliament.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah.
big up MA Brown and Scattered. Big up Nine still. Like I think tonight about 8 o'clock, I'm gonna have Dark Magician on again. Doing live chat still. So anyone that wants to ask any questions about this Labour or why us in the community should be more left leaning or whatever, yeah, I beg you jump on, ask him some questions. Like he's down for questions and yeah, he's got a lot of knowledge, man. So my brethren as well, still. So yeah,
Yeah, big up me, M.A. Brown, man. I'm just that my cousin's talking about a council of elders, for example. She's trying to pull that together. I think that's a wonderful place to start, man. I'm not gonna lie. And probably ones that aren't necessarily, religiously inclined. You get me? But yeah, man, if we could have one of them in the four corners of London, that's a good start, man. It's a good start. It's a good start. And then if they could then link, because that's what it's going to be about, little satellites, man. Oh, hold on. What's Scattered say here? I've just started a little something. Oh, all right, all right. See, there's energies moving, man. Definitely, definitely. There's definitely energies moving, man. And big up yourself as well, big up. I see a little thing there when I think he was at the park and I think he's in Real and Maggie and I don't know, but he was just breaking it down about at the end about how the youth them don't need to be fucking out there doing that nonsense. The fake beef idea, I enjoyed that. To be fair, you know what I mean.
yeah,
You have to, if you
yeah.
doing that nonsense for real, man, make it a fake one for real. So yeah, man, big up yourself, man. All right, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, man had to decline Real's application to gang still. Shit. Yeah, man. And Ralph's application, boy, on that one still. Right, yeah. And the man are funny still, man. But yeah, man, big up yourself, man. That we do. Yo, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here still. Just having a small conversation. 1 second, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And big up everyone in the chat still, man. The links in the chat still, sir. Scattered, MA, anyone else want to jump in, have a little chat, say what go on. Yeah, man. I got like about half hour, 45 minutes or something like that. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's Amelia, man. Long time. Hope you're well. Right, so yeah, man. I'm coming. In fact, let me go and play a tune because I was in the middle, so you don't have to think it'll be while I just deal with this little boy. 1 second.
Whoa.
Oh, yo, you can hear me now, yeah?
Yeah, man. Big up.
Yo, big up. Yeah.
What's that noise though? Yeah, that noise.
Is that me or?
I'm not sure where it's coming from, man, but I can hear it like.
Still now?
Yeah.
Sounds mad still. That shit's gone now.
These other headphones are buried and my other headphones are dead as well. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better still.
Yeah. See, the thing is with this thing here, it's hard to control the volume of it. You see, with the app, but it's not an app, innit? Man's playing it through the browser.
Yeah.
Through the browser. I'm unable to control it on my phone for some reason. But yeah, man, like, like, are you not talking because of Brexit or because of other things? Like,
I think he was just talking he was talking about voting for Jeremy Corbyn just for general British purposes, isn't it? Like he wants England to be a better place and so on. But you know what? Yeah, if I tell the truth, yeah, I can't really give you a full answer of why he wants man to vote for Jeremy Corbyn. I never really got that far into it. I was sort of letting man just explain himself first of all before starting to ask him any hard questions or whatever. Still, man. But yeah, man, we'll ask some more questions tonight. Still.
Okay. Cause like me, innit? Yeah. I'll be real. Like, I've been busy, and I ain't really been keeping up too much with politics, yeah. But Tuesday, where I just jumped back on my reading yesterday, I was reading like the Financial Times, kind of hard still, and it's like, right, so down this Brexit thing's really happening in October. I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention to that.
So that last bit again, bruv.
Like that Brexit's happening in October.
Okay.
And see, like it's already affecting like my brethren. Yeah? He owns a gym, but it's not in the UK. Yeah, but he was getting insurance for his gym insurance. Yeah, in the UK, yeah. And it was like 100 and something a year. Yeah, but now the company that he was messing with, they pulled out of dealing with anything outside of the UK, innit? Like in the EU.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Now he's got to get it from somewhere in Germany, and it's costing him €3,000.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I yesterday about it, and I was like, right, already, like, you know, that's a big thing.
Yeah, I don't really know much about Brexit. You get me? If I told the truth, Like what I did know about it was
I'll read
a
up on it yesterday, and I was like, okay, you know, and like the former head of the RBS and like a couple other people on those kind of levels and that, they're talking about in the short to mid term it's not going to be comfortable. Like they're not being big and using figures and that, but you know, I'm thinking for working class and below, it's going to be peak.
Yeah, but it's mostly the working class people that voted for the Brexit though.
Boy.
But you know what? Like I was saying, I feel like a lot of people voted for Brexit. Yeah, I'm not saying Brexit's right or wrong or whatever, but I feel like
informed they was of what the real consequences of it was. You know, no one's there because it's like it seemed an emotional time in it where people was just like feeling like like freedom, like but not preparing for it. Like or not really knowing that what the consequences of it is. You know, like starting your own thing means that you don't have all the luxuries or the modern cons or from something else. You know, if you start your own nation, then you got to sort out your own water supply. Like don't these simple things, but people just think independence. So I don't know, man. To be honest, I'm not really someone that's into politics that much because man, like it's like something that's out of my control at the moment. You see what I'm saying? So I just like try to work all things in my circle of control, right? But like it's definitely something to be up on, and like certain things change because of it, and in terms of like stocks and stuff. And, it's interesting.
Yeah. Yo, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Can hear you, man.
Can you hear me now? You can hear me, yeah? Yeah. I was saying about Brexit, a lot of stuff that I did hear or learn about it was from YouTube videos. So I feel like a lot of people, all of us are probably guilty of this, is taking a lot of people on YouTube as credible sources without doing the research yourself on what these policies are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they voted for or against based on someone that they trust the word of rather than understanding what policies or what's going to happen.
Yeah, like I think it's important, even if people don't want to vote, like to be aware of what the policies are.
Yeah.
At least to that level, even if you're someone, how sometimes I am, I'm like, I don't believe in voting. I don't want to say because it's just a if you believe certain believe that, but at the same time, being aware of the changes that are going to happen from each side is, it's beneficial. And especially with people being in the UK, the ones that have got only British passport, like not being aware of what's going on in Brexit, so it's not taking stuff serious, really.
Yeah. There, man. Maybe our community really does need to start to get more into politics or whatnot. But I feel like enough times a lot of these rule changes are happening here where we might even be able to have a say in the things, but we don't even know how it happens in the process of it. So we're just like reactionaries to whatever rules are set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And it's obviously, if we're reactionary, then we can't stop things before they happen, innit? So,
right.
And it's harder to change something that's already happened to stop it in its track.
But like we said, if all we're doing is reacting to a new policy comes out and then we need to react to it, it's like we ain't got no plan for the future. We can't make no plan or nothing. We might be making a big 10-year, 20-year plan. 5 years through it, a new government comes in and changes the rules, which means that, and they say we can't do A, B, or C, and that's fucked up the rest our 15 years future planning or whatever. It's like, let's try and get more control of situations, man.
Yeah, So definitely, like, the first step in it, we need to be aware.
Mm.
And then we can make bad decisions.
Morning.
Yeah, big
Well,
up.
he's an ultra.
Yo, bro, brother.
Yo, brother. Fucking hell, man.
And walk on.
You sound like you was at Motive last night, and I was at home.
Bro, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, it slipped me, bro. It slipped me. Was it good? I bet it looked live, man.
Yeah, I see Sosa down there. I see Cine down there. Obviously, Red Pill, Mills, Getty, King
Right.
Shots,
Vax, Nay.
see Maku, Nay, Todd,
Yeah, fuck.
Southside. Yeah. Raw Beats, Talman in the building.
Yeah, man. What about 9?
Yeah,
What about 69? What about Brother E Blacks? What about
yeah, I
them
didn't
man
see them
there?
down there still, bro. But
That's really kind of my thing, man. I'm not really the kind of person that rolls to them kind of things like that.
Wednesday raves are peak still, fam. Like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult.
that's
But I'm
that
not
was
gonna
before
lie,
children raves.
I missed it, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I missed it. But how's everyone doing on this sunny morning?
Good.
Yeah. What's the topic?
we're talking about Brexit and
Are you discussing why it's a bad idea?
policy and stuff like that. Say it again.
Are you discussing why Brexit is a bad idea?
I
What
think we
is
was more saying that we don't even understand Brexit rather than it's a good or bad idea. I was thinking that, right, we don't actually understand what Brexit is, what the policies are that's going to go through. So to even say that it is a good or a bad idea.
Do you know what we got? I'm not gonna lie to you, my brother. I kind of agree with you because we're in uncharted waters, right? But I would ask you this, right? At the moment, like from the little that I do understand, right? We have, like, my main thing is these trade deals, right? What that means is goods and services can go into the continent and other parts of the world, sometimes with no fees, right?
Yeah,
Now, from the little that I understand, right? If those trade deals disappear, it means the cost of food and medicine immediately go up.
it's going to go up.
Now, with
Yeah,
with somebody who is just about making it, I don't want to pay
it's
more
an
for my
issue.
food and medicine.
Yes, of course not. It's
Yeah,
an issue.
and
But
then also as well, remember with the EU, right? Even though the English people don't like it, like there's certain checks and balances that food and certain checks that have to be made and be adhered to, so that instead of eating like beef that come off a sodomized Romanian farm, right? Like it goes through certain checks and then certain quality control. All of that shit's gone, bro. All of that shit's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Now, for me, that
decisions
sounds
as
like
well?
that sounds like a bad idea to raise the cost of food and medicine. And one thing I will say to all the people that have been sold the idea that Brexit is great and immigration and blah blah blah, it's those people are gonna get fucked the most. The people at the top pushing this fucking bullshit, it won't affect them. So of course they're gonna push it. It don't affect them. Some people have fucking things, investments in a no deal Brexit, bro, and I can't stress that enough. I cannot stress that enough. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, bro. I don't really know any of the. I can't give you opposing views that could balance out and say, yeah, but I
Yo,
know that this,
bigger. Your
that, and
reception's cutting
that
out,
have
my
got
bro.
obviously what have got their own biases.
Well, no, that's the thing. Do you know? Let me be real with you, bigger. Of course, everyone's got bias, right? But I'm taking my bias out of it, and I'm just asking the question: because as a EU member state, does that mean that we can trade with X amount of countries free of charge? If the answer is yes, then the answer is yes. If the answer is no, then the answer is no. I would ask: can we trade with X amount of countries tariff free? Yes or no? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Now, if you take those,
They would want to leave the EU.
huh?
I can't see the benefits of why the UK would want to leave the EU.
No. There's only this is the thing. Apparently, look, bro. The UK has been sold this fuckery, right? And the long and short of it is Brexit was won on immigration. The long and short of it is that Brexit, the vote was won on the immigration argument. And this is what I'm saying, people, understand this. You see in the UK, you see when the white dons are ready to ride out, they'll fuck up their own shit just to get their own way. They'll fuck up their own, like this, bro. Brexit is the equivalent of cutting off your nose to spite your face. That is, that's the long and short of it, my bro. And like I said, I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know what's really going on behind the scenes. But I do know that as an EU member state, we can trade for free with other countries. Now that means goods and services going both ways. Right? This brings the cost of food and medicine. And to be honest with you, my bro, that's the only thing I'm really focused on. I have children and I have grandparents who are ill. My dad's not my dad's getting old. You understand what I'm saying? So food and medicine. If you're now going to tell me that those two things alone are going to go up, I'm, as a father and a husband, bro, I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I'm concerned. Just somebody explain to me what the UK, apart from weapons, what do we manufacture? What do we send out there into the world? Just don't worry. I won't. Take it
Stolen
down.
sugar.
And yeah, no, bro, import the fuckery. That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen to me. Listen me good. Brexit is a bad idea.
Chalk from Dover.
Who? We sell chalk from Dover. Cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Big up all the chalk. Big up all the chalk shutters. Come on. So basically, this is what I'm saying. Bigger. Like there's so much more involved in this Brexit thing, but the cost of food and medicine is going to go up. And why would you do that to yourself? Because let's be honest,
is the cost of house is going to go up. The cost of housing is going to go up as well.
No, bigger. Listen to what I'm saying. If I'm honest with you, bigger, I do know a little bit more, right? But I'm just going to keep the argument simple. The cost of everything, bigger, everything is going to go up. Now, what you're going to hear is Project Fear. We don't know. And let's see. And do you know what? Let's make it happen. And I keep saying, bigger, all the guys that are fighting for this the most, the little guy on the internet and in the forums and Twitter and YouTube, bro, we're the ones that are going to get fucked up. It's the pricks selling this to you who won't be affected. Let that sink in. These guys, these snake oil salesmen are telling you Brexit's going to be the best thing for our country. When? Oh, short to medium term. Like, hey, listen to what I'm saying, bigger. Listen to what I'm saying. You see that passive income thing? Bro, listen. All I'm saying to you is, 5 to 10 years.
Might get a squeeze on it.
Bro, listen to me. Please, it's just not a good idea, big guy. It's not a good idea. And then, obviously, for me personally, what does this mean for the cost of my trips abroad? I mean, what does this mean? Do I need a visa to go to Rotterdam or Amsterdam? Bigger. You take off in the plane, right? And before the girl bringing the trolley down the aisle has got to row 8, we're landing. But then you're going to tell me I need a visa for that? What? Like, how does this even work? What does this mean about buying property abroad? And then, this is the thing. They say it's the great British public, but I'm sorry, you need to remove the great bit, because just think about what you've done. All right, I get it. Immigration, it's a big deal for you. I get it. But Brexit? And bigger, this is another question. This is the most important question to me, right? You see, when the Brexit vote went out, yeah? Did you vote for a no-deal Brexit, or did you vote to come out? Did you vote for a Norway-style Brexit, or a Sweden-style Brexit, or a no-deal Brexit? Because these are all different things. Remember, all the snake oil salesmen pushed different ideas to get the shit over the line. Everyone that voted to stay in only voted to stay in. But there was 4 or 5 different fucking stories sold to the public just to get Brexit over the line. So that means there's 4 or 5 different camps. And I'm saying to you, all right, look, people, listen. I get the immigration thing. I get it. You don't like it.
Hey, what's gonna happen in it? Yeah, Brexit's gonna happen. Everything's gonna fuck up. Yeah, and all the dogs are gonna say it's the immigrants' fault. It's all the immigrants' fault.
No, do you know what the funniest thing is, bigger? This is the wickedest thing. 52% of this country is going to be to blame for the fucker that's going to ensue. But I'm telling you now, bigger. I've spoken to people who voted for Brexit, right? And I'm saying, what's the benefits, right? And once you take out the emotion and you take out the ego and you just drop your bias for a second, you know it's a bad idea, but it's done, and you're going to the people are doubling down in their fuckery now. Right, people are and it's always the little guy, working class.
What would you say to
don't understand
someone like Vinny Sullivan?
Power that he has. I spoke to him yesterday.
What would you say to someone?
I spoke to him yesterday.
Wait. What would you say to him? Because he said he reckons Brexit's going to do good for the natural British people, as he likes to call them, natural English people.
All right, so bigger. Listen, I spoke to him yesterday, right? And I didn't know who he was, but I kind of got a feel for what side of the fence he was on. So what I was trying to do is ask him probing questions so that he'd give away little bits of information. So, but I'm not going to attack him. So I tried to figure out what it was. As soon as he mentioned Brexit, the only substantial argument he gave me was immigration, right? He was blaming Somalian family for overpopulation. He hates Islam, and a couple of other things I can't really remember, right? But what I noticed for the majority of the conversation I had with him yesterday, he was giving me rhetoric. He was giving me rhetoric, and the way he was talking to me, he was sort of giving me rehearsed counter argument. And bigger, I said to him, bro, listen, all those guys you hate, some of those guys have got 4 fucking wives, and they're pumping out babies like you wouldn't believe. Your problem is you need to go home and sex your girls. Sex them. Just have lots of sex, Vinny. Get your numbers up. If you're a minority, you're all fault. Go home and have sex. And you know what he told me? He told me no. If we have more babies, we're going to fuck up the country. I said, Vinny, listen to what I'm saying. I just told you the solution to your problem is put down the internet, go home, send the kids to your mother-in-laws, and start pumping out them babies. And all of your gang need to start doing that. And he told me no. which means, I learned a lot from that conversation. That's all I'm saying. I learned a lot, right? But remember, these guys are
Yeah,
gonna double
bro.
down
Like I keep trying to say,
in
yeah,
their fuckery.
them man want to blame people who have no say in the matter for their, you know what I mean, that for problems
Mm.
that they can sort out with their own selves or going to the government about it, because
Exactly so.
it's not the refugees that say it's okay for us to come. It's the government that let the refugees come to the places.
Exactly.
So
And I
if
said to him, and listen to the
their
thing is, bro.
man
I said
really
to
need to
him,
start protesting against the government. All they
he
ever
said,
do.
he's blaming immigrants for rare bigger. And I said to him, all right, but is that the fault of the
Run up on
immigrants or the unscrupulous employers? And he was like, oh, well, yeah, sometimes
Yeah,
the employers are to
he's a
blame as well. And
disgruntled
I'm like,
employee,
well,
fam.
yeah, bro, bigger, listen to what I'm saying. Even when you talk to dons like this, you don't have to attack them to learn. You don't have to. You don't have to attack them to learn. Just try and find out what the score really is. And the problem is, some people are so steeped in their it's fuckery. Some people are so steeped in their fuckery they can't see past their own fucking ego. They can't see past their own nose, and it's hard to reach people like that. It's hard, right? Because bro, the amount of calls I've heard about Brexit and what people think that when they got the Brexit vote, immigrants had to go home the next day. And this is what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
snake oil salesman, like where's the informed electorate? Where are they? Where are we? Where are we? You got sold a dream. You got sold a dream. You think that the day after Brexit, all the immigrants are going home? You're mad. They're already telling you what the score is. Boy, listen, anyone that's already here is staying. So there it is. And I said to him, bro, like, Islam's not going anywhere. So your views is kind of facilitating a conflict, bro. Like, allow it. And he's like, nah, it's a bad idea. Either fucking adhere to the West or that's it. And I was like, all right, cool, no problem. Bro, listen, all I'm saying to you is this. If that passive income is going to hold a squeeze, my brother, so just put down a change now, because this is kind of Project Fear. But the truth is, if you're going to go into the unknown, I suggest that you try to be ready for anything, and I mean financially, because just as long as you can make rent, like, yeah, you'll be all right. But just, I don't know, food and medicine, man. And it's not Project Fear to say that this will happen, because we currently trade and get most of our medicines from the EU, which is across the road. If we're shipping shit here for free and we no longer have the facility to trade for free, what the fuck do you think happens? Like, it just beggars belief that this even.
Them are big facts, Ultra, big facts, big facts. But you know
Yeah.
what? I just want to add in there is that I think a lot of people were quite ignorant as to how England has really benefited from you, especially black people. You know what I mean? And minorities and things like that. Yeah, because people forget certain rules and regulations that weren't necessarily in place in England and have come in,
Yeah,
via
the working hours and all that sort of
and
stuff,
all
innit,
these
man?
things, Biggie. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So a lot of people are ignorant and educated. And like Ultra said, it was definitely, I saw it as a snake. What did he say? Was it snake salesman or whatever? And
Snake
what
oil
I would say
salesman,
is
yeah,
that the
man.
best, yeah, man. What I would say the best thing that England could have done was just had a real grown-up debate and discussion about immigration, etc., etc., etc. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because that's what most of Brexit to me, was about immigration. Yeah, but
Yeah.
if they had a grown-up conversation and they kept running from it, and that's a different government, so that's not at either the left or the right. They both ran from the whole. You understand? immigration thing. Tony Blair definitely, in his time as Labour, whatever, they definitely ramped up them numbers for whatever reason. You understand what I'm saying to you? And I think that black people need to also understand that, you know, because I know I hear certain people talk certain things, and like I said, that's an emotional talk. But the logical talk is that we shouldn't necessarily want the country to be overrun neither. You understand me? Because whomever comes in, arguably, it still moves our position. Do you understand? So people need to really think about this logically as well as emotionally. You understand me? Because I remember back in the day, enough black men were tradesmen. Yeah, because enough of them didn't go into education, etc., etc. So enough of them, man, they were tradesmen. Yeah. So when the other, when the indigenous were being affected by, being undercut, this, that, and the other, that still affected our black people too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're not immune to those effects. Yeah. So as much as we're gonna be like, well, you know what I mean, let everyone in, and I understand that. You get me? And that's the thing in it. The double-sided thing is that I understand right now that England's chickens are coming home to roost. Fact, straight, and no one can argue with that. You can't go around the world dominating. You know what I mean? 3/4 of the world, rule Britannia and all the rest of it, and don't expect some pushback. Yeah. The unfortunate thing is that we, get me, as people of the diaspora or whatever, we're also going to feel that pushback. You feel? Yeah, because yes, so we live regardless. You know what I mean? This is where we live. So I'm just saying that we need to be very careful, man, because
Sister Nine, let me ask you a question, right? You see, just literally the other day, right, they tried to shot the Windrush generation back to their home countries, right? Do you know what that was for? Do you know that was to test the country's appetite for deportations? That was a test. It wasn't about dashing us home. It was a test it was to see what the nation's response would be to deportations, right? It was a way for the Tories to say, haha, look, we're doing something about immigration. We're kicking out the illegals. Yeah. But what they didn't anticipate in the Brexit climate was for the backlash that they got. They didn't anticipate it. They fucked up. Now they fucked themselves. They're like, oh shit. So we tried to dash these people out legit, and the country weren't really on it. Fuck. Shit. All right, move on. No deal Brexit.
The Windrush thing definitely was a matter. And that's quite a good spin on it, to be fair. I hadn't necessarily thought a bit like that, I don't think. But I hear you, man. I'm not gonna say nothing against that. All I would do, just to add to that, is that, if there was anyone listening that was in certain predicaments, you know what I mean, or certain situations, just if you've been told to do something regarding paperwork, please just do it. That's the only thing I would say. Because obviously there was a lot of scheming and things like that within that. There's 100%. Big up yourself, Becca. Grand risings to you, girl. Grand risings. Do you know what I mean? But all I would say is that we just have to make sure that we have our shit in place. You understand? That's
100%.
all I would add to that. Because 100%. It's not the first or second time that they've made a move like that. Do you understand me? Where they've said by a certain time, if this, that, or you understand, or else. Yeah? Get your team straight. And I know that for a fact. You understand me? So that's all I would add to that. Yeah, they're certainly on fuckeries, but also just try and have your shit straight in it. And don't take it for granted, in it. No one should even take it for granted. Even those that live here and born and bred. That's what that should tell you. You understand? As well. Because I'm saying enough of us feel so we're comfortable and all that. And that's why, like I keep saying, I'm glad for the Vinnies and the fucking Ralph and all these people. People need to know that these people exist. Yeah?
Exactly. So, and not even that, Nine. I would go one step further. I would say, find out what they're thinking.
Exactly.
Didn't I mean find out
No,
out
I know people
what's
were
really
probably not
happening.
happy with what you, but I thought yesterday, I thought that was a very fruitful conversation that you and the man had. You understand?
Yeah, but this is the thing now. Listen, somebody DM'd me and said to me, Ultra, what the fuck are you doing? Da, 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 da. And I said, bro, listen, like my conversations are for me. I know what the guys I picked up on what the guy's on, but I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but
attack him because that's not what it was.
it's a straight, but that's an emotional argument, Ultra. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And I'm
and
saying
that's the thing.
that you need to try
I
and
tried
shut
to say I tried to say to the guy in a roundabout way, listen, like it's not about you, bro. If you want to attack him, go ahead. Go ahead. If you felt like I should have attacked him, then I'm sorry you feel that way. But that's not what it was. Like,
But
all
that's
right,
not your
attack
style,
him.
though, Ultra. That's not your style,
Exactly.
fam. You can't, it would seem weird if you was on the attack like that. That's not your style, cuz.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
even me, I might say a few things here that might upset you or whatever, yeah, but it's not my style to just come out and straight attack you. Like, I'm gonna listen to what you're saying first of all, and then if I disagree with or if I hear you making a contradictory statement, then I'm gonna come in and say, yeah, you said this here, but blah blah there. You get me? So that's
Yes.
bullshit.
Yes. And that's what I tried to explain to him. But I'm not just gonna say, oh no, this ain't my style. Da, 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 da. If you don't know what's up, then you just say you don't know what's up. Say that, Ultra, I didn't understand. Say that rather than Ultra, you should have. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, all
Like,
this gayness here when people keep saying, "Oh, you went on so and so show." People been leaving comments in my fucking chat section, yeah, saying, "Oh, you was begging friends with real, and now you're making videos about it." I'm like, bruv, forget about all that, cuz I told everybody from the start, fam. Whoever's got a paddle open guest, yeah, and
I'm
maybe have
going
people
on
I
it.
disagree with, yeah, I might jump on, bruv. If you say something I
Stand and
disagree
say.
with, I'm gonna click the link, cuz you get me, and say, "Nah, you're lying about that." Rah rah rah. If you know what I'm like, cuz yeah? I've had bare debates with everyone on opposing sides of everything. You get me, like so. Yeah, if someone says something what I disagree with, and I feel like I've got a point that I can make, I'm gonna jump on.
Jump on.
If it's a panel like that, you get me. I'll jump on and try and make my point, fam. Like whether I like you or not. That's not the point of I need to be your friend or we got to be best friends for me to give you my point of view or me to say that I don't agree with what you're saying.
And this is the thing, big
What
up.
idiot business is that?
What's happening to us as a species when we can't have opposing views in column A, but agree on everything else? But column A means we can't get along. I'm like, hang on a second. We
Yo,
only
you
disagree in column A.
about 5 minutes, so go on to yeah. I just got
What?
to do
Sorry,
something.
man. What? You're ducking out.
No, but obviously, well, I'm not going nowhere. I'm in the back in it, but I'm just doing something. So do your thing.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Don't worry. Big
Hey,
has got this.
I know you're gonna be because I got in 5 minutes I got to fix a boiler still.
All right, well,
Also,
go on then.
Yeah.
I'll wait because
yeah, I got to fix my toilet as well. It needs seeing to.
Ah, he's lying, man. He's got to fill it up.
Yeah.
no problem, man. Like I said, it was just a little
No,
test
I'm there
thing.
still, fam. But obviously,
Yeah, no,
when I'm
listen,
inside the
yeah, if it
customer's yard,
starts
I
to
can't
get
really.
echoey, you know why. If it starts to get echoey, you know where I am.
Yeah, I can't really start debating about flipping Vinnie Sullivan in some Don's yard when I'm fixing his boiler and shit.
For real. He'd be like, all right, mate, what did you just say
Yeah,
about my
mate, what
cousin?
you say about my mate Vinny? You say about my mate Vinny? Hey? I'm like, fucking hell, man. I've got to charge you more money now.
Yeah, fuck. Not even that. You're going to have to pay him to get out alive. Oh, yeah, man. No, but this is the thing. I said, like, why can't we disagree in column A and then agree in everything else, but column A means we can't get along? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, the emotional maturity of people these days is just.
But you know what, bruv? It's like you're saying you're talking about adults though. Like, you're talking about fully grown adults. Like, although you might be talking from our perspective, people like rah rah, but it's even some of them dons, like them far right dons or them right wing dons or them centre right dons, as they like to try and market themselves as. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you dons are the same as what Ultra's saying, from like, right, there's you don't agree with column A, but you're not willing to get along just because you don't agree with column A, even though you agree with column B, C, D, E, F, and G.
This
You
is
know what I'm
it.
saying? Like,
It doesn't make sense, bro. And not even that. I tell you the truth, bro. I spoke to him yesterday, and like, you just ask certain things, you say certain things, you troll, you can kind of nick, and you find out where you are, how he's really feeling. Do you know what I mean? Like, he started to give up little bits of information, like the types of forums where you can find Nazis and all this stuff. And I'm like, this is fruitful because now I know. Do you know what I mean? It's nice. Thank you.
enough of them neeks, yeah. They're enough of them internet neeks, yeah. They're like never leave their yard, and just inside their yard, 24/7 on the computer, trolling and chatting shit about other people and whatever. You get me, like, so
Yeah, it's
half of
tough,
them
man.
neeks, man, and it's like you can't even really take enough man serious. You get me?
Yeah,
And then the real ones, when you see like Ralph and Jupiter, when you look at them, you're like, I can't even take you seriously anyway. Like you are not a threat to nothing. You're just like saying dumb shit, man.
Yeah, do you know what it is? I won't lie to you. Like, I just feel like, I'm not gonna lie, it just feels like something. It just feels. I'm just feeling some tension, like real political tension, and it's like it's always the little guy.
Yeah, because them man
Who,
are haters. That's why them man are
yeah,
hating on people that's having sex with their wife and having kids. You get me? You man are
yeah,
haters, fam. Like,
bigger. You know
and
what the
then
funny thing is? I said to him,
wait,
I told
Ultra,
you,
you gave man the answer. You gave man the answer, yeah, and said, yeah. Why don't you have more kids? And man said no. So
he said no.
when you
No,
don't
he
realize
gave me
you're
a
the own
reason
issue,
why
you're
that
the
can't
issue
work.
yourself. Then you don't
This
want
is
to
it.
have no more youths, or you don't want to build up your little nation of
Community.
people what you
Yeah.
feel like you need to make or whatever, your own little crew. You and all your mates that you reckon you could get to Phil Speaker's corner. Why don't you get all your mates that could Phil Speaker's corner, white girls,
To
for them
fill their
pregnant?
wives. Fill up their wives. Yeah, fill up their
How about that? Why
wives.
don't they do that?
Fill up their wives. But he told
They
me
could do
no
that then. And
because
they don't
they
know.
have
They
more
don't want to do that
babies.
because all they want to do is fight against flipping Antifa, and they want to fight against Antifa and fucking Muslims. You get me? And talk shit
Yeah,
about gang. Like,
yeah.
so
See, this is the thing. This is the thing. He never said nothing about gang. He didn't say nothing about gang. But like, he was like, when I gave him the answer, bigger. I gave him the answer. I said to him, bro, all these guys that you're hating, while you're out there protesting and going on forums and saying fucking Muslims this, fucking Muslims that, those guys are having babies with their 2, 3, 4 wives. Go home, right? Go home, send the kids to the
Raja.
mother-in-law, and fucking give wifey a nice little dinner, dash her in the bath, oil her up, yeah, and start pumping out babies. And if, like, all of your dons started doing that, your numbers wouldn't be in such decline. He told me, or he just completely didn't want to do it. And I'm like, well. I said to him, look, bro, sex. Go and do it.
Yo,
Look, I
Nines.
said to him,
Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec,
yeah.
Ultra. Nines, if you're there, yeah, E-Blacks is backstage still waiting for you to add him. That's the only thing about this thing. It's like you have to be at the computer. You have to add the people to the chat when they join it. Yeah. So you can't do, you see that Google Hangouts, yeah, you can add man and
Just jump
hit
in
the
with it,
road and all
yeah.
that. Yeah. You can't do that with this one still. You got to be by the,
Yeah.
yeah, you can do it from your phone still, fam, but Yeah, if you're there, Nines, add E Blacks to the chat still. Yeah, go through it, fam.
Yeah, no, I was saying, like, EIE just put in the comments, British people having kids is not good for the environment. Yeah, right. And that's kind of what he said to me. He said, well, you know, if I do have more kids, it's gonna fuck up the environment or something. I can't remember what he said. I was just like,
So
in
why
my
if you're
head,
not working harder to earn more money then to
I was
provide for
just
these
like,
extra use that you're
dude,
gonna have?
I was just like, dude, I just gave you the answer. And not even did I give you the answer. It is gonna be so pleasurable, like you're gonna enjoy yourself. The missus is gonna enjoy herself. Relationships are gonna blossom. Listen, it ain't just like casual sex, bro. This is you're married to these people and they're
I
long-term
mean,
girlfriends. Wine
he
and
might have twins and
dining.
call them Adolf and Benito. You know what I mean? Like he can have little twins and call them Adolf and Benito. You know what I mean, bruv? You
And this is the thing.
can pay them and shit.
You got the answers. Like it's little old working class dickhead, irrelevant ultra just gave you your community the answer. Put down the internet. Stop that all the hate and protesting for like 1 year. Have the baby. Have the baby. Have the baby, and then come back. And then obviously you're gonna need to take another couple years out because you got a newborn and all the rest of it, right? But by the time you're ready, numbers. You're telling me about where to find all the Nazis and why it's Brexit problem and rah rah rah. And I'm saying, bro, just look in the mirror for a second. I hear you're angry because I get it, and you ain't gonna quell someone's deep-seated anger or hatred over the course of a 5-minute conversation. So just here's a potential solution, and not like it's gonna be difficult like Brexit, because when it happens, the long and short of it is we're just gonna have to suck it up. That's it. But with my solution, you're gonna have a fucking good time. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time. Send the kids to mother-in-law. Say, yo, Sharon, you're gonna have the kids this weekend. Oh, I love. No problem. Right. Barbara, come see me in a beer. We're going for dinner, liquor wine. And this guy, Billy, he told me he fucking enjoys stewed chicken and dumplings, bro. So I'm like, all right, that's exactly what you need to put in your wife's body. Once she's got the itis, feed her a little wine, fling her in the bath, little candles, come out, baby oil while she's wet, babies. Explain to me why you don't want to do that. That to me sounds like not only a good time, but the solution for your problem.
He said he didn't want to do that. Why didn't he want to do that?
Because having more kids, if all white people had more kids, it would be bad for the environment.
So really, yeah, in his code, what he's trying to say, yeah, is that it's not that he don't want to have no more kids. Yeah, he just wants to stop brown people having kids.
Now you're understanding what I'm saying. I feel like if this needs to be explained to you, then yeah, well, do you know what I mean? Like, he
don't want to have brown people not to have no more kids.
There is, but I don't understand why people are not understanding this. I had people telling me yesterday, bro, that
don't have no more brown babies, Ultra.
Yeah, bro. No, I had people telling me yesterday, why wasn't I more concerned about his rhetoric? Remember, until yesterday, I didn't even know who this guy was. Yeah. But he was saying something on Will's channel that made me say, wait, hold on, whoa. I have to challenge that. Right? But if the guy likes stew chicken, dumplings, there's a chance I can reach him. There's a chance. You understand?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
You
fam.
understand? Now, I would say to you, big up, if I was like, oh, you're a fucking racist. You hate everyone. Why don't you fuck off? Explain to me what I would have learned from him. He would have immediately got his defenses up, and he would have been on
Nah, do you
either
know he would
super
have got
defensive
yeah.
or
Do you
on
know
the
who he
attack.
would have got? Yeah. You know, there's you ain't spoke to this other guy that he's got in the background yet. Yeah, he ain't unleashed him on anyone yet. He ain't felt anyone's strong enough to unleash him on yet. But he's got a guy called Sangmore. Yeah.
Sang more.
This guy, Sangmore, Alex Sangmore. Yeah.
Oh.
This guy is his voice is funny. Yeah, he speaks like he wears a monocle, like you know, the monocles.
Oh shit.
The one eyeglass, like the Monopoly man.
Yeah.
He speaks like the
Oh,
Monopoly man, yeah. He comes up with stats that are fucking bollocks, yeah, but it's mad still. He's a clever guy though. He's like autistic. When you're one of those mad autistic
Oh
clever
yeah,
guys.
Yeah. I know the type.
Yeah,
Like
he's one.
Sheldon from
He's a
fucking Big
clever
Bang.
guy like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like that, but weird. Yeah,
Okay.
he's like Sheldon from Big Bang. Yeah, racist Sheldon from Big Bang. English one.
Yeah.
So yeah, he ain't released him on anyone yet. Still, man. Maybe we have to get Scattered Minds to beat up Vinny Sullivan a little bit more, so he can release Alex on him. Yeah. Alex, yeah, he ain't got no filter. Yeah? Although he's smart, yeah, he hasn't got a filter. So he'll give away plans and all them sort of things.
Okay, I know the type. Yeah, I know the type.
Yeah, he'll give
So,
away
like,
plans and arguments and that. But he's a smart person, but he's not got a filter.
Okay.
So yeah, well, we're just waiting for him to release him. Once he releases him on people, yeah, then
we'll know the real story.
The whole plan. Yeah, the real plan for him.
Oh shit! Who's calling me?
Yeah, but listen. I got to bounce now, though. Yeah,
If I jump out, I can't
come on, man.
in. My dad's
Yeah.
Bigger, 1 second, yeah.
9. Yeah, man. Lucky still. Lucky's family.
You're right.
Yo, Ultra, we can hear you, know.
Dad?
You know that. Yeah, Ultra, we can hear you, fam. You need to mute your mic. You're muted now, yeah? Yeah. All right, let me quickly slap into the YouTube and see what them are saying still. Slap what? Let me slap what some. You got me? Some boy. Yeah. That's mad, isn't it? Man's gonna say not having kids is good for the environment. I don't understand that still.
Yo. Oh fuck, man, my volume's gone. Hold on.
Yeah.
Bigger, can you hear me?
My life.
Big up. Give thanks.
Television.
Yo, Sister Nine, I'm gonna jump out, yeah, but I need you to add me back. My volume's gone because I took a call. Fuck's sake.
Live channels, Velivia. I'm gonna put it in the chat, and then I put it in the chat, and should be able to log on from there still.
All right. What are you saying, Ultra?
Yeah, we're still live, yeah? All right.
Yeah, big up. Give thanks, bigger. Yeah. But like I said, it was just a quick test out still. Because I'm going to be down plantation myself. But yeah, what do you think of this? Have you looked at the other ones, bigger, like the OBS and that? Have you looked at it? Oh, shit. All right, well, big up everyone in the chat. You don't know EIE, my one. Jeez, that's what you call it, real steel. Scattered. Wendy, I'm not sure if you're still there, probably not, but he supports the IRA. He would be a terrible for this country. He's holding the Labour Party down. Okay, that's regarding Corbyn. Okay. Yeah, I hope you have a nice day today at your wedding, I believe it is, M.A. Brown. Hope the weather holds out for you. Corey is the best politician in the back parliament, which goes to show what a shambles the parliament is. He needs to wait. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably have to agree with Wendy in terms of if Labour want to be elected again, it will never be under Corbyn, man. Unfortunately, in these days, it's all about personality and media and all of that, and that's just the truth of the matter. And backstage, where is the backstage? All right then, bless up, bigger, bless up. So let me see what's going on here. So, okay. All right. Well, bless up for those that still remain anyway. Like I said, even me, myself, I won't be towering because, yeah, man, done no plantation settings and that. But I guess what I want to do is maybe test the resolve of this new thing. So, share audio. When I say share audio, what does that mean? If I go application window and I go there, let me see. All right, let me see something, family. Bear with me 2 seconds, 2 minutes. Okay, let me see. All right, I'm just gonna see what. Hold on. All right, 1 second. Those that are left, we're just looking at something. Biscuit discusses touching his mum's bum, fraud, and doing porn. What the hell? Telling you, family, we're there too long, man. We are here too long. That's just the long and short of it, man. Because our youth, them are going on just as maddy to judge. Just as maddy. Alright, hold on a sec. 1 second. But it seems sometimes I can't. Oh, that's what I gotta do.
Yes, man. What is that? Now we don't know say, "Pound see me, you don't know where they are." Digging business and funeral business. And anyway, I don't pay no money to come see what I don't see. So I know no referee thing tonight. Anyway, the two man them there, I big up Super Cat and big up Ninja Man. And right now we are getting down to business. But first, I have to take care of some little aspect of things. Some man I tell people
Oh,
them
it's
are
not
dying,
sharing.
but we are dying in God. Because if you are dog, anything done to you, we do it too. So hear this. Come on, boy. Dedicate to our nice and decent people. All you and you, we are original God. Look. Said anything done to dog, we do it too. Push up your one and make me sign your nozzle. Anything done to dog, we do it too. Push up your nozzle. Dog, I'm gonna lie a dog, we got it too. Dog, damn shit, dog, we got it too. Push up your one and oh, God.
Yeah, some old time stage show thing, family. So, yeah, let me see what I'm going with this. Was me do my little thing.
Now, we're not dealing with the police thing. We just come out and we are not informer. You are the Dians about the prisoner board and live at the informer. Championship. Dians about prisoner board and live at the informer. That informer be dead. Them be dead. Informer be dead. Them be dead. Push up your one like no informer. So people like no informer. Let me see like no informer. Easy, man.
Sting 91, we say.
Admiral Bailey, hold it down. Admiral Bailey, Papa Sign, and Tiger. But no should I really come up here back up to the people when they want. And then come to see Clash and Time hard, 50 100 hard. I don't know if you are DJ like you don't have sister and brother. But first, when a man touch me, I have to touch him, and Tiger touch me, and I spend. And if you watch out more when you put up your shot collar, you spend, and you have to keep on hands. So you what me have to say? Hey, Tiger, me think me and you did that friend. I mean, use the mood to enter your career end. But now you do what you want to do, say big pen. Now you disrespect, spend. But you tell you what big up the police name, is it that you are informer, are you great at them? Original. Man, just like when we talk about something. What be ninja? What be ninja?
You know about them boy. Original ninja. Whoa. Hear the noise for the ninja. Oops. Oops, so what me got to know?
Living on free. No ticket. The money in the pocket and not saying they don't have to come back.
Chase. Jeez, ninja was say. Yeah, them time in Jamaica, nice. Jamaica, nice.
Good boy. I want to make you go further without that darling super cat. Come in, super cat. Forgive them, Father God, they don't know what they've done. They've rise the Father and get to something. The killing after the done. Oh no! Oh, we are the cat. I'm going to buy boy every time. Let someone do anything you have to pay no do a buck for. Yeah, hear me? Go on, sir. Go on. Let's go right and let my enemies get the lady that they be bleeding for me and smoke it in the way. Go down we are back with fire. So we can burn the brother and fly the rest of the hold on. Cat. You have a brother, you have a father, you have a brother. Hold on. Listen to me, dad. That's good, I heard it. Yo, you know what I never murder you this morning? Then someone that's going to murder you. Do it. Boss. Boss. That boy, boss. Boss. That boy, boss. Me not humble man with box down your pussy. Me don't fuck you with me one that you pay. No, please. I'm the one funny up there.
Right, I'm trying to click you in. Ultra.
You hear me? I don't want to put the paper down the man in violence. Who don't want you watch me, girl. You box me, you don't know anything about murder you with lyrics. Murder you with lyrics. Said a long time in the country, go. Stop your coming out.
Okay, Ultra, hold on. Oi. Leo. I'm pressing letting you in. Listen. Ultra, you just yeah, it's just stop.
So let us come believe that is not the leader that we are.
I'm one second. Oh, mic check the mic. Okay, right. So I think I'm back. I don't even remember where is. Welcome to the first test. Where? All right. Okay. All right. I'll take it. Ultra's left. So. All right. Sorry about that, Ultra. The thing kicked me out. Still, it kicked me out. But at least better than Hangouts. Seemingly, if you have a technical glitch, you can actually get back in, and the broadcast is still going on. Yeah. But anyway, family, to be fair, like I said, just passing through, little testing. I am actually got to get myself ready to go. But yeah, man, I'm happy with that little test still. Think I have an idea of what I'll go on. Waiting room thing. I don't think Ultra's in there now, so but hold on, let me just check something. Yeah, because if he was, this thing would change. So that's that. Okay, I can take that off. And actually, that can actually go into the bin. Oh, yeah, okay, man. Yeah, Ultra, big up yourself, man. You don't know. We'll be here again. Yeah. Now I have an idea of what's going on. But how come you got me to show up with a hashtag? And usually it's with a @ sign. Do they both do the same thing? So do @ and hashtag highlight then, Ultra? Because on my tablet, I'm highlighted with your hashtag. Okay, well that's something I can try and find. Oh yeah, and I wouldn't even see. Oh, Ultra said, yeah. Oh, and you're back. Okay, so that's all right. So now I can definitely add you no problem. All right then. Yeah, I think maybe my little laptop was trying to push too many things, but
I'm back.
yeah, man, I see and hear you, man. I see and hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, also hashtag or the @ symbol. Always they both do the same thing on the YouTube chat, but I always use hashtag. Also, just a funny fact: whenever I press hashtag and then change my keyboard to the symbols, it always pops up with 9 ether. 9 ether 99. Yeah. So 9 times out of 10, I don't even have to type out your name. It's just there.
That's the ether, baby. The energies, well, give thanks, man. How's Mrs. Ultra? She cool?
I'm not gonna lie, I was home alone yesterday because she had a seriously early start, and she stayed at her mum's yesterday. But yesterday I was raving out hard, man.
Okay, you went and done your
In my
fun
home.
thing.
No, I was at home. I forgot about the motive. It slipped
Oh
me.
yeah. What were
But
you listening to?
Dan was doing some mixing live. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't lie, man. Yesterday, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Vibes.
I heard some old school. So yeah, I hear that's on the obs and that. That's what I'm saying. We have to get into that, man. You can hold a rave in your yard fully.
I'm telling you, listen, I said to the guy, listen, you gotta end this on Candy. And but bro, listen.
Candy, you know.
What? No. Oh, I tell you, like that, if you want to see black people from all sways of life move in unison,
Come on.
that's the tune there. It just, yeah, man. It's wicked. And that's my secret weapon as well, you know, man. You know, when I'm abroad, yeah. Anytime I'm in a club, like we just do the Candy dance to every fucking song. Like, fucking
The man them ever look uniform, yeah.
yeah. And then, do you know what the wickedest thing, bro? We fucked up hungry. We fucked up hungry. They just weren't ready, man. Not so much Rotterdam, because the African culture there is mainstream. So even the white people in Holland can have got rhythm. So we didn't make much of an impact there, but everywhere else, mad. Imagine that, the candy dance to every song.
I can
Man,
imagine.
let me ask you a quick question. Let me ask you a question, yeah? Did you vote for Brexit?
Nah.
Let me ask you another question. Did you vote at all?
Nah.
Ah, 9. Okay.
But if I did, I'm a straight Remainer, man. There's no two ways. But it's because it's the reason probably why I didn't. I was just sick of both of them because I thought they were both just taking the piss and not treating me like I got any sense. Do you understand? Effectively, do I regret it? Obviously, it could be argued you can't really say nothing unless you exercise your right to franchise, etc., etc. So it could be argued I ain't got a leg to stand on. But my thing is just talk to me like I've got sense and don't lie in it. And the thing is, in that campaign, it was just lies everywhere. And then it was up for the public to try to read in between the lies, separate the shit of the bullshit, this, that, and the other. And that's why you had such a close run, campaign. It was only how much percent was the difference? It wasn't no landslide.
Yeah, like a couple percent.
That's what I'm saying to you. And that's probably people was oohing and ahhing all at the fucking voting box because they don't really know what won. There was no clear, you know what I mean? And then just like the Iraq war, you know what I mean? They throw out certain little key things to trigger people. One of them being, you could say, what was it, £350 million a week and all of these things.
Yeah, you see that them kind of lies, them kind of disingenuous lies. Mad. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, so when they're ready, they don't care. Just like when they lied and said 45 minutes for a Scud missile to get here, and the Tutus were at war.
Yeah, and this is the thing. Imagine that, 9. Yeah, pure lies and deception, right? But people, I don't know why people just let this slide. They lied to you to get your vote. They lied to you.
Most of the people are dumb, Ultra, and we are, because if we wasn't dumb, or at least let me not say dumb, dumbed down, because if we weren't so dumbed down, many countries would be going on with what Hong Kong. It all over the place. There'll be civil unrest, everywhere. So it proves, even if we think about our respective islands that we come from, you understand? Yeah? No. Because if we were, the hype that we can be there, but we don't hype for the right reasons. So that's being dumbed down.
Yeah.
So in England, we're no lesser dumbed down. No lesser, but it's just done in a different way, using different tactics and different tools. Yeah. What we need to do is probably have a debate about Brexit on what's that show on Love Island. That would probably be more fruitful.
All right, no, listen. You see that Love Island fuckery? Yeah, it's just that I don't partake in fuckery.
It is fuckery, but what I'm saying is though, these are the things that the people them are clearly tuning into and whatever. So have the debate in these programs.
Oh, wait, hold on, 9. Somebody sent me a clip of somebody in Love Island asking something about what happens to the trees after Brexit or something like that. I can't remember what I'm gonna have to find the clip now. Someone WhatsApped it to me.
So Ultra, listen, actually, as you say that, Ultra, going forward, I want to be on my panel of reviews. So like in the week, I'm gonna do like a social media type of review. You know what I mean? And break down some shit, man. So I want you to be involved in that still.
Well, because over this week and all of next week, I'm still training, so I've got full access to my phone. So it's all good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's all good. But also one other thing, I don't use Facebook. Long story. I don't use Facebook. I only use Instagram and WhatsApp and Hangouts. So I'm
No,
not
I'll
always.
probably just play them off of because I don't
Oh,
even
okay.
know
Yeah. All right. Cool.
get
No problem. Then. No
them on
problem.
my computer actually to be able to play anything like that. But I'll find out what. But if not, it'll just be on YouTube. Like I said in it, this dude AC, yeah, man, we need to speak about him because, and the reason why I say that is because I know in the past we've spoken about mental health, this, that, and the other, and I think
Yeah.
all these things tie together, Ultra, because you can't be in your right mind and doing some of the things that I'm seeing on social media.
I'm telling you, Ninifa, why would you shoot yourself in the foot just to get better immigration? Because shooting yourself in the foot is Brexit. Now, a no-deal Brexit is shooting yourself in both feet, but pretending that you're not in pain. It's
And you
crazy.
know what, Ultra, as you say that, I think this week, maybe if I do a rice and peas, I think this is going to be called Black Brexit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and continue it when I've got more quality time because I think it is a conversation that needs to be had. And like I said in it, it is going to affect us. People think these things don't affect us. You get me? But it does indirect, man. Especially some of the man them that are tradesmen and things like this.
Yeah, it's. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, let me not put mouth on nothing, but it's all worrying, isn't it?
Wow. And you know, enough people aren't going to be in certain. You know, certain times we're always late to the party, boy. That's often because you know what I mean. We're not really checking certain things, or again, we're being emotional. We're not logical. So, and myself included. Get me? Don't get me wrong. I can certainly be guilty of that. But certainly, the older you get, you understand. You understand certain things. And emotional energy spent is a lot.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Compared to logic, you understand? It's a lot.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes you can be knackered by the time the real fight comes.
This is the problem. You're fatigued and you just can't be bothered, and then you let stupid shit slide, like voting in Donald Trump. Like you're so fucking tired of the status quo and things not fucking going your way, and you just want radical change. So you're voting any fuckery.
Yeah, my boy's there, Ultra. Woo!
It's mad. It's mad. But no, listen, I'm gonna put a video. You see that group you shared the thing in? I'm gonna share a video on Hangouts with you, right? It's an hour long, but it's about the stupidity of Brexit. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the fucking. I'm gonna put it on Hangouts. I'll put it on Hangouts. Just bear with me. I'm gonna go and...
Enough people ain't really thought. I don't think you get me. They was in charge of the whole facts, this, that, and the other, and all the rest of it, man.
Yeah.
Because
no, just give me 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes, yeah.
What did you say? Immigration is just part of it. They want to reassert themselves over the Commonwealth. Who wants to reassert themselves over the Commonwealth? Immigration is just a part of it. They want to reassert themselves over the Commonwealth. What do you mean, EIE? Who wants to assert themselves? The British government? Who? I don't understand. Right. Right. Anyway, listen. Like I said, I've got to be daddying, man. Getting myself in all kind of. So let me just play out a tune. Get myself going, man. But yeah, man, Lisa, we're definitely gonna have a discussion about this. Because these are going up topics and conversations that need to be had still. Big up yourself, Annabelle Russ. He says, I was thinking I forgot the Commonwealth even exists. Big up yourself, one of them ones. Yeah, big up yourself. Nice to see you here. Yeah, the Commonwealth. Boy. It exists, man. It exists. I think Australia is a good example of its existence still. But yeah, man, it's about, I suppose everyone's just trying to use it to their advantage, isn't it? Use it to their advantage. So if I were to, let me see now. If I were to go back now.
Guys! Nice! What about top?
Alright, family, I'm gonna leave this on to because I have to get myself ready. So you can go and watch Little Stage Clash. Yeah, but yeah, man, I think I sort out myself, family, no lie.
Calm down. Calm down. Now you can chant the last lyric you have super that me know that you are gonna lose your life. And God up in the stadium, know you have a dead tonight. But don't forget that the rolling down and know it's down to be. It's in that garden. Me and your brother and respect it. Why are you me? I've got the permit to bury on the life of the king. Really? Come down with the answer. Answer. Road boy. Original answer. Watch me now. So last thing I know. Because so much spanglers and junglers and everybody in there. How we not get it? Don't be them and don't be I man. Don't be them and don't be I man. Don't be them and don't be I. Listen up, pussy, you must understand. Never hear about Kublai Khan. And you hear about Genghis Khan. The other day was Nazi Khan. They never talk about the ones and the Khan. And never talk about Dan Gargan. But Mr. Katim and dance up, we cry, don't be them and don't be I man. Slut. Yo. We will shut a man in eye crowd. If I'm a man, if I'm shut a man in eye crowd. If I'm next pussy playing a back, I'm going to shut anyone out on the side of the face. Yeah, easy for me. Easy people, easy. Stop that. Easy. Police black up, come in. Yo. Hey, yo. Hold on. Who is this man? Only a ninja can kill a ninja. But me school pound no still. I should not fling pan cat. Yeah, man, my face. I should have make we see we are going on and him shoot the fling pound on either. Same. But anyway, that's a bad boy like you know. Got determined. Anyway, every day we need go in there, man. Look at my dress like master woman. Morning master. That's master. My name is Fong Chi Young. Well, anyway, you remember they are there and a little DJ. You must say name baby something and else. If my baby is saying I'm crib. Baby weird. I talk about say when bad boy go up to them a ball for them mama. But I don't get me rude boy go up to the ball. I will say you get prison. Hold on. When baby we talk about road boy. My ball right chaplain. Road boy, I'm bad man, a bad man. The boss my gun and then it's weird. Why would it branch? That's good. You want to tell baby we talk. You tell me bad for my mama. Mama, if you see me M1, maybe I go chat.
Okay, that function. I'm looking at your shade to make it.
All right, family. So listen, like I said, that was a little test. And yes, I'm going to be speaking to you all a little bit later. Done no early morning settings, things I do. But bless up to all the family. Yeah, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. All right, so this has been the 9 Ether and out. Yeah, but hit the notification if you're still there, man. Cause we have a day, man. 100, 100, 100. EIE, Animal Ras, Wun, Bigger, Ultra, the rest of the family. Have a wonderful day. And you don't know, get your ether up. Get your ether up. The sun's out. E Black, get your ether up, man. I'll speak to you later. One love. Bye bye.